Goals don't always happen the way that you want.
Y'all already know we in the rock. You know what I'm saying? So my dad brought some stuff to me. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I guess he checking me. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean checking is, he know what I want to do, but all the money ain't there. But let me see if I can throw my son an option to see if he can pull out what he want to do. So made it back down here. You know what I'm saying? Just cleaned up that one right there. That's where we actually come in, and when we catch the fish, we come in there, throw all the fish in there, then we throw ice all over them. This right here is actually the ice maker. I just got through cleaning out the inside of it, making sure that it's clean and all that different stuff. But the top of this machine costs like $1,500. All right. So my dad was like, hey, look, we're going to see how this go next week. So the motor in the car need a water pump. Got to get that fixed. But this thing right here is more important than that, because if you don't have the ice to put on the fish, then your fish gonna spoil quickly. You know what I'm saying? So the goal is to get this. But see, the goal is this. My daddy got a friend who actually go out there and catch fish. And he told me he'll sell it to me for a certain price if I clean it and gut it out. So instead of me going to catch my own fish right now, I think I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna let him catch it. I'm gonna clean it. He told me if he clean it, he can give me a price for him cleaning it too. And I can actually get it that way too, but it's gonna be a little bit more expensive. So you know me, I'm stingy. So I'm gonna let him catch it. I'm gonna go buy it. I'm gonna clean it. Then I'm gonna bring it back and see what it do. See, if you take the fish, clean the fish, sell the fish, and make the money off of it, then I buy the ice maker on top of the thing that I need. And the thing about it is, if not if, let's quit saying if, because this shit is going down. When I get the fish and go back to Dallas, and if I sell it, when I sell it, when people could tell how good it is and how fresh it is, they tell their friends and they come back, and this time I double or triple, then I can get my ice maker. One thing that I know is everything that you want can work for you. But are you willing to do what you have to do, or change up your mindset on what you're trying to do? Because it's not the way that you want it, so now you don't want to do it. But see, that's how life works. God gave me the plan to come down here, do what I need to do, and go back to Dallas and sell it. He didn't tell me how I was going to get to the finish line. So when he give you an ideal on what you're doing, understand that you want the ideal the way that you want it. But I tell people all the time, when you wake up in the morning and when it's time for you to go to work, every time you go to work, it's not going to be the same path. You know, you might be on your way to work and somebody may have a flat on the road, and you may have to slow down, or somebody hit a wreck and you got to make a left or a right. There's nothing in your plans going to be your plans. Now, the plan is to make it to your job on time. That's the only plan you have, is to wake up and get to work on time. Anything in between that, God trying to see, are you willing to do what it takes to get there on time? I can't say it no other way. So when I came down here, I was like, oh, we're going to get the van. We're going to get the, what's the name? We're going to get the ice maker. I'm going to get out there and jump on the river. That's not the way it's going down. I got to take another path. See, one thing about it is, it's one thing for your daddy to put money in you. It's another thing for your daddy to see, are you really trying to do what you got to do? So if you really trying to do what you got to do, I'm going to find somebody who can go fish for you so we can see if you're going to take that trip back and forth to make that money. Then when you make that money, is you're going to take that money and put it on the thing that you need done so you can actually start doing what you want to do. Or you can find out that it's easier letting somebody else go out there and fish. And you just pay them for the fish and you just clean it and go sell it and put your price on top. Which one is better for you? Or maybe I can start using that person and I start going fishing myself. And that money they're going to be absolutely mine because everything that I catch is me not paying somebody to go catch it for me. And then what I buy from him is going to be fish that probably help me keep up with my inventory of the people or the growth of what I'm doing because my fish is so good. So what I'm saying is this. When you have a plan, don't think about your plan going the way that you want. Just keep your mind focused on the goal and keep a good attitude, a positive attitude, an open mind. Because when things come your way and you shut down and you break down and you act funny, that's just letting God know that you ain't ready for what He trying to give you. You ain't willing to put in the work on what He trying to do for you. So think of it like this. If you're not willing to put in the work for what God gave you to do, but it's what you want to do, what you want it easy, you want it simple, you want somebody to hand it to you, I bet you do. And that's the reason why a lot of us sleeping in boxes. That's why a lot of us not pulling off our goals. Because the goal is to get to the goal. The way you get there, it's not up to you. It's up to you if you stay in, if you fight for it, if you do everything that you got to do it. That's what's up to you. But the way that you get there, the way how things happen in your life, people dying, you know what I'm saying, people leaving you, you know what I'm saying, you being sick at the time where you need to be somewhere, it all depends on how you fight through it. It all depends on how you think about the situation, because every single thing that happened to you negative, there's something for you to learn from it. Instead of you crying, acting like a little girl, it's something to learn from it. Because that's the reason why you went through it. Not because it was bad to you or anything negative. Look for the things on why it happened to you. Have it happened to you before? Because if it happened to you before, then that means you didn't learn from it the following time. And that's the reason why it happened again. Because He's trying to let you know this is something you have to pass in order for me to get you to go to the next level. I'm not going to show y'all every single thing that I do down here. But I'm going to make sure that y'all get the message on the reason why I'm down here. And I am going to show some parts. I ain't going to get y'all too into it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do, I ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I do that enough with the clothes. But this is your boy, Mr. Baby Daddy. Man, y'all pay attention, man. I ain't lying. I swear to God, I ain't lying, dog.